The future of video content. You don't want to miss this show, y'all. Welcome to another episode of Nez Nation Live. We're going to be talking about how you can actually make serious income, serious monetization, not only building your brand, but actually making real money in this creator economy. You don't want to miss this show. This is going to be a dynamite show. Make sure you come on back. Hey guys, it's so good to see you. Welcome one and all to another episode of Nez Nation Live. I'm so excited to get started. We missed last week, podcast listeners, replay viewers, so great to see you. I'm glad that you're here. Stick around because I got a lot to say and I got a lot to share, and I'm going to be busting some serious, bold predictions. You know, if you're new to our show, if you're new to our channel, I am your host, Professor Nez. I am an online business owner, content creator, live streamer, podcaster. I guess those are the same things as content creator. I've been in the online space and the business space my entire life practically. I still teach part-time at several universities, teaching business communications, and I eat, sleep, and breathe the creator economy. So if you are interested in learning more about how do I get my brand out there, how do I leverage these unbelievable platforms, how do I grow my thought leadership, how do I build and scale my online business, or any business for that matter, brick and mortar included, this is the channel, this is the show for you. So you want to make sure that you subscribe. You want to make sure that you go to professornez.com/insider and become a VIP member. It's completely free and you get the best information. It's literally like getting free coaching. It's literally just, it's like a free university, you know, that you get in your inbox very sparsely, everything you need to know about the creator economy, everything about advancing your career. Maybe you're like, you know what, Nez? I need something that excites me. I need something that gives me passion. I need a passion project. And I'd like to turn my passion into profits. Maybe it's not an entire business. Maybe it's just a side hustle, or, you know, a way for you to create some value for an audience where you can earn an extra $500,000 a month. I don't know about you, but I could use an extra $500,000 a month. Give me a hashtag yeah in the chat if you could use that. That's what we talk about here. We basically make the internet your friend. I've been doing this a very, very long time, and we've got a phenomenal show for you today. You don't want to miss this show. Welcome Amazon Live, welcome YouTube, Facebook. We're live all over the globe. So good to see you. I'm highlighting our podcast. I'd love for you to subscribe. Our podcast is now on Amazon Music, thanks to our awesome friend at Dealcasters, Chris Stone. Chris Stone and Jim absolutely schooled our Nez Nation audience on the power of Amazon Live. You know, one thing I want to say about Chris before I get into it, I've been in this business a long time. Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Maricel. Good to see you. George Fisher in the house. Computer Pal. Jurgen in the house. Imad, yes. George Fisher says extra cash is good. I want to go back to Chris Stone for a second, and I'm going to embarrass him for a second. You know, he could have easily said, you know what, Nez is really, why do I want extra competition? Why would I share the power of Amazon Live and Amazon itself as a video creation branding platform when so few people even understand that it even exists? Give me a 1 in the chat if you were fairly new to the concept of Amazon live streaming, becoming an Amazon influencer, which I am. Leveraging the power of Amazon. Give me a 1 in the chat if that's, I know we've got an amazingly sophisticated Nez Nation audience, but give me a 1 in the chat if you're not super familiar with it or you're not even leveraging it right now. I guarantee you we're going to see a lot of 1s. Chris Stone is a gentleman and a scholar, and one thing that he possesses that I think is the essential for building your brand and business online is altruism, the power of giving. And he is a giver. And so I'm just so blessed that you shared all your knowledge. We got some great episodes. Make sure you check them out in our playlist with Chris and Jim. Fantastic stuff. But today's show, holy macadamian nut. So this is our weekly live stream show that we do where we take your questions, any questions at all that you have related to advancing your career and growing and scaling your own online business or monetizing your content in the creator economy. So there is a questionnaire form in the pinned comment. Please make sure that you fill it out. It's 2 seconds. It's a very simple, I'll show you the questionnaire form, what it looks like. It's a very, very simple questionnaire form. Here it is right here. When you click on that pinned comment, it's literally just 1 or 2 questions. Please make sure that you fill that out if you have any questions. I'm not taking questions in the actual chat right now. So please, unless you're on Amazon Live, which I need to basically pin that questionnaire form there. But most of you, please use the questionnaire form so I can organize it. It's first come, first serve. I answer all your questions and I'm going to get to them. But before I do, I have to talk about this. So the title of this broadcast, and I know the thumbnail is a little bit extravagant. Believe me, I know. Hey, good to see you. A Notary Socials in the house. I believe it's Margaret. Correct me if I'm wrong. Christine, a client of mine, is in the house. Great to be here. Brian, good to see you. Look at that. Car Galaxy Studios. I love it. Nano's in the house. We got great people. Jurgen in the house. Computer Pal Inc. in the house. Love you guys. So good to see you guys. I'm still a little bit kind of hoarse. My voice, just working really, really hard. And, I'm still teaching. I've just been doing a lot over the last couple of months. I've started other channels. I'm creating content. Now, I don't recommend this life for anybody, but I absolutely love it. And so I've been working way, way too hard. My wife is actually going to be making a doctor's appointment for me. Hopefully I don't have anything serious going on, but my voice, I apologize if it's still a little bit on the hoarse side. Some people think it sounds actually kind of cool. I do too. So anyway, the title of this broadcast, The Future of Video Content, podcast listeners, replay viewers, live viewers. I'm going to make some of the boldest predictions that I've probably ever made on this channel. And before I give you those bold predictions, I want to first add this and do a follow-up to a prediction I made several months ago. How many of you remember the show that I did where I discussed that with the new iOS update and how it has basically, in a nutshell, has created an extreme problem for Facebook, especially for businesses who advertise on Facebook, like myself, and I'm sure many of you. Instagram ads included. With the new iOS update, and if you don't know what that is, it basically allows you to opt out from tracking from certain apps. A lot of people think it was aimed directly at Facebook because, Facebook is a business and essentially their number one revenue model, their biggest revenue source, they're really their only revenue source is advertising. And there isn't a business on planet Earth that is not aware of the power of Facebook and Instagram marketing, myself included. A lot of us thought that this was a pay-to-play only platform, and the only way to get reach, even to your own followers, was really through paid advertising and through boosting posts. I made a prediction several months ago that with this update, and I even called it the greatest opportunity in the creator economy that nobody's talking about. And this is besides shorts. This is besides vertical video, which we're going to get into. But I made this prediction several months ago that you, everybody, myself included, should be creating more content on your Facebook business page. And by the way, if you're not a video content creator, this show is still for you. If you are a video content creator and you do that for your brand, your business, etc., you're going to get a ton out of this. But even if you're not somebody who's maybe super comfortable or super, embedded in the world of video content, you're going to get a ton out of this show. Please pay attention to this. I made a prediction that Facebook was going to need to increase their organic engagement due to the fact that Apple has instituted, and by the way, there was a 90%, maybe even higher, 90 to 92% of people did choose to opt out. So Facebook's worst fear came true. They kind of anticipated that most people were going to opt out on tracking. And I made the prediction that the greatest opportunity is going to be on Facebook Watch, creating videos on Facebook and building your Facebook brand, because Facebook needs to do something to still put advertisements in front of audiences. And so if people aren't advertising, or they're not advertising as much, and I'm sure there's ways to navigate around the iOS update. It's not like Facebook and Instagram marketing is going anywhere. It's not dying, but it's definitely seen a huge impact. There's no denying that. I'm going to screen share something because I've been working my butt off, and you should be too. I'm going to screen share because I want to give validity. I don't just make predictions on a whim. I really do it. And this is what I try to bring to you guys. My ethos is that I know the creator economy, and I'm here to share with you all these brilliant ways to leverage so you can earn more, stress less, and grow faster in this creator economy. You're not beholden to your 9 to 5. You're not beholden to one revenue source. You need to have an omni-channel presence. You need to diversify. You need to build your email list. Check this out. I'm going to screen share, and I'm going to show you my dashboard in Creator Studio. I don't even know if I'm allowed to show this. but I'm going to show it anyway. Holy macadamia nut. I'm going to get banned from Facebook. And really, guys, the fact that Facebook is facing this major obstacle from Apple is actually good for creators, because after I show you what my organic reach has been over the last 28 days, you also need to understand that Facebook has higher CPMs. YouTube creators, TikTok creators, Instagram, Twitch streamers, Facebook has higher CPMs than most, other platforms. Check this out. Over the last 28 days, who's ready to see this? Give me a hashtag yeah. It's so good to see you guys in this nation. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you click on that thumbs up. Share this out. I would really appreciate it. I am going to screen. And don't forget, leave your questions in the questionnaire form. I'm going to screen share right now. You guys are going to be blown away. Nobody is talking about this. Not one person that I know of is talking about this. I want you to see my views, followers, organic, no paid ads. This is a marketer's dream come true, because even when you boost a post, even when you put money behind your content and your creative, you're not guaranteed these numbers. Check this out, y'all. This is our new channel, okay? This is the channel that I've been talking about on Clubhouse that my wife and I started January of this year, okay? I'm seeing a lot of yes. Chris, hey, good to see you, Sam. Good to see you, Joseph Dexter, in the house. All right, great. I'm seeing a lot of yes. I want you guys to look at this, and I'm going to put this as a solo view. 664,000 minutes viewed in the last 28 days. 76,000 1-minute views, 199,000 3-second views, 5,000 video engagement. That's like engagement in your content. 753 net followers just in the last 28 days. I'm telling you guys right now, if you're not wowed by that, if that isn't something that just goes in your brain, you're missing out. You're missing out. This was a prediction I made. Okay? This was a prediction I made several months ago, and I got zero traction. I mean, these are numbers that this is all organic. Let me show you something. This is all organic. None of this, okay? None of this has anything to do with, hold on a second. Let me show you audience. Okay. This is all organic. Okay. This is all organic views. None of this is from paid traffic. Let's see here. Okay. This is the last 7 days. Let me see where I can find, okay, net followers. So this is all of this is from organic traffic. It's just absolutely insane. And so, hold on a second. Let me go back to audience. Okay, performance. And then I want to show you where it says organic reach. So I'm just going to pick this video right here. And this is phenomenal, guys. So this is absolutely huge. Okay, so look at this right here. How people are watching. If you can see that, let me know if you guys can see that, where it says how people are watching. Okay, hold on a second. Let me make this big. If you look at where it says how people are watching, you're going to see 96%. 96%, okay? 96% is organic. Can you guys see that? 96% is organic. That's insane. That is literally insane. 96% is based on recommendations. So I've been telling you guys, this is a huge, huge opportunity for your business, for your brand, equity, advancing your career. Okay, personal branding is about building awareness. It's about creating your online story so people understand who you are. We are all trying to get in front of the right people, whether it's with your resume, whether it's with your landing page, your SEO, your content, your advertising. We're all trying to get in front of the right audience. I didn't put 1 cent behind those views. I knew that with this iOS update, it was going to create a massive opportunity, because whenever there's a crisis, there's an opportunity. Now, let's get to the task at hand. Here's my other bold prediction. The title of this video. I'm going to get to your questions too. I mean, guys, does that blow your mind? Give me a hashtag yeah if that blows your mind. We've got a couple of questions coming in. I'm gonna make a really, really bold prediction. Huge bold prediction now. Even if you're not a content creator, okay? So we know that TikTok has dropped an atomic bomb in the world of social media. We know it. I need to get some water. This is a huge prediction. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go to professornez.com/insider. Become a VIP member. It's completely free. It's completely free. I don't bombard your emails. This guarantees you, if the Facebook outage taught us anything, I practice what I preach. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay? Never put all your eggs in one basket. Hit that thumbs up if you're getting insane value from this. I'm telling you, YouTubers, take your same video content, the same MP3 file, MP4 file, and just upload it to a Facebook business page. It takes 5 seconds to create a Facebook business page. Google it. It takes 2 seconds to create one. Facebook has made it so easy for you. And in order to compete with TikTok, in order to compete with YouTube, in order to compete with Twitch, in order to compete with all these other platforms, podcasting, Spotify, they have to give incentives to creators. We have all the leverage, guys. They need us. They need us. And if you've been following this show, if you've been listening to our content, Professor Nez, I've been touting this for years. If you understand how to make great content that attracts and encapsulates attention, these platforms are dying for your content. They're dying for your content. Vertical video. Let's talk about vertical video. TikTok has dropped an absolute atomic bomb. I'm going to make another very bold prediction, and I'm going to talk about how I'm monetizing these videos, not even directly through the app. This is all about creating systems and processes so you can sustain yourself as a content creator, which is a business owner, as a personal brand thought leader, as a business owner, turning your passion into profits, even if it's just an extra 500, 200, 1,000, several thousand a month. By the way, you guys know that I love giveaways, right? We've done a lot of shows where we've done a lot of cash giveaways, prizes. You guys need to make sure you subscribe. You guys need to make sure that you've become a VIP member of Nez Nation, because we've got some stuff planned at the end of Q4 here in the next several months. It's going to knock your socks off. I'm so excited. We are partnering with amazing brands. We're going to be giving away insane stuff over the next several months. I mean, you might as well call Professor Nez Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, that was a little cheesy. I can see my wife rolling her eyes right now. Honey, if you're watching, love ya. You might as well call me Santa Claus. We're going to be doing massive giveaways over the next several months. And it's all going to be happening live. I'm never going to promote it. I'm going to reward you guys, Nez Nation, my live viewers. So podcast listeners, replay viewers, make some time. Make some time. I know it's been a tough 18 months. Well, I'm here to alleviate that burden. Just a scotch, a way of my way of saying thank you. I'm going to be doing some major giveaways coming up soon. So make sure you're here live, because I never advertise this stuff. I don't promote the giveaways. I want to reward you, my live viewers. We all know that Shorts was created as a response to TikTok. We all know that Reels was created as a response to TikTok. By the way, did you know that Facebook, how many of you knew this? Facebook, I don't even really plan on going Facebook or even talking too much about Facebook. Brian says, I've been nice, not naughty. Good for you. I know you have, Brian. Facebook now has Reels. Did you guys know that? Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram, I talked about this on the show too. Everything Creator Economy, you get it right here from Professor Nez. I'm your ambassador to monetizing the internet, monetizing your passion, monetizing your purpose, what you feel you can bring to an audience. Adam Mosseri, the head of Instagram, said that Instagram is no longer a photo sharing app. I'm making a very bold prediction, and I'm going to show you some numbers to back it up. I'm going to make you a bold prediction. Vertical video, because it is the least barrier to entry. I mean, literally, all you need to do to post on TikTok, all you need to do to post on YouTube Shorts, all you need to do to post on Instagram Reels, all you need to do to post on Facebook Reels, Snapchat has the creator fund too on Spotlight, is literally just do this. Literally just do this. There's no barrier to entry. It democratizes content creation. Oh, wow. Computer Pal Inc. That is so, we love you, man. We love you so much. Thank you so much. That is so appreciated. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the $5 super chat. Thank you, brother. That means the world to me. Yes, thank you. You didn't know we had a death in the family, and the services were this weekend. Actually, it was this past weekend. The last couple of days. We just got back last night. I'm heartbroken that I couldn't make it to POV, but I'm hoping next year Dan will invite me again to speak at the People of Video. I'm sorry I missed you. I hope it was fantastic. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Computer Pal, that's absolutely awesome. Car Galaxy says, still haven't watched a TikTok video. and it doesn't matter. Here's the thing, Kevin, it doesn't even matter if you've never watched a TikTok video. The point is that as a content creator, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as somebody who is sick and tired of just doing all this and creating all this value and not not feeling like you could do this and sustain this because you don't have any money coming in. We need money, y'all. We go where the opportunities are. And lucky for me, I love creating content. I mean, even if I wasn't getting paid for it, even if I wasn't getting partnerships, I'd be doing it. I've been doing it for years and years without any sponsorships, without any money, right? But I'm going to talk about ways that you can make serious money. But the announcement, the bold prediction is vertical video is going to be the dominant form of video content, and it's going to be the best, practical, easiest way for you to build your thought leadership and grow your business and monetize. Period. It's almost like not a prediction, right? It's already a fact. And I'm going to talk about monetization, but I want to first show you some numbers. Our new channel, Call Attendance Slots, which is a gaming channel, which I just showed you the screenshot of the Facebook business page. We started a TikTok, I think 2 months ago. We've got some videos that have over 100,000 views already. And we've been able to funnel them in very powerful ways to our email list, to our affiliate links, to other ways to monetize that are not just through the platform. Everybody worries about the YouTube partner program. Everybody's talking about brand deals on TikTok, or which is possible, or the Shorts Fund or the Creator Fund. There's so many ways to monetize without directly through the platform. There's 1,000,006 ways to do this. And look, it's not just about money. Obviously, you need to help people. You need to give people a reason to reward you, right? But here's the thing. If you understand with intentionality of your content, and you put yourself on the back burner and you put the audience first and foremost, that's called creating real value. I know that word is abused. I almost hate using the word value, but that's what we're talking about. And it's a way for you, you're entertaining people is still a value. It doesn't have to be a how-to channel. It doesn't have to be like my man, Tom Nash. Yeah, I did watch the Furry Wilder fight. I did. Wow. What a great fight. That was a great fight. I kind of figured that Tyson was going to win, but it was a fantastic fight. Yeah, it was great. Don't take me off track, Tom. Vertical video. Instagram has already made Reels a very, very important, significant feature, and they're going all in on Reels. YouTube, do I even need to tell you? Do I even need to say how much energy, time, and money YouTube is investing in YouTube Shorts? TikTok is really the OG in this space. And, even though there's been stories, there's been IGTV. Oh, by the way, another huge announcement. IGTV is no longer. Have you guys heard this? IGTV is no longer. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope to see you guys next year. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate the kind words. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Ahmad. Good to see you. Our member is here. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Long form video is not going anywhere. But I'm going to show you some numbers here. And I want you to really understand that because there is such a little barrier to entry with vertical video, because it really democratizes content creation, which means anybody can do it. My wife creates content on TikTok. Anybody can do it. She's not a content creator. I'm the content creator in the family. Anybody can do it, and you can reach globally. You can reach not just thousands, you can reach millions of people in very fast, instantaneous ways. Don't get me wrong. There's no magic. It's not just as easy as, hey, I'll post a video and then poof, I got 1 million views. No. It's really important. I've said this 1,000,000 times because I hate the coconuts and yachts theory. I can't stand all these people on Instagram, standing in front of yachts and holding up coconut drinks and saying, buy my membership program and you're going to be a millionaire just like me. It doesn't work like that. Everything I'm saying is contingent upon how hard you work. That Facebook stats, those Facebook analytics I showed you, I've been working my butt off creating that page. We started that page about 3-4 months ago. I've been working my butt off creating that page. So, I mean, that should go without saying. Everything that I'm talking about takes an exorbitant amount of hard work and building systems and processes. But if you're not experimenting with vertical video, and not just on Instagram, not just on YouTube, not just on TikTok, but on Facebook, LinkedIn, Snapchat, this is taking over, y'all. Vertical video, the reach that we're getting on vertical video. Let me show you a stat right here. And by the way, this is not monetized. This is not monetized through YouTube. I posted a couple of these on Instagram. Who's ready to see this? Give me a hashtag, yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Sam. It's always great to see you, man. Always great to see you. Yep, football. I know you guys have football going on today. A lot of football happening. Football season is in full-fledged, full effect. Full-fledged? I have no idea what that means. I want to show you something. This is just one short. This is just one short. And I'm going to talk about what I mean by monetizing in just a second too. But my bold prediction is this. I'm going to show you indirect ways, okay? Because directly monetizing through the platform is not easy, especially with YouTube Shorts. But even with TikTok, Snapchat, Reels, directly monetizing through the platform is not going to be easy. But here's my bold prediction. Not only does vertical video need to be an essential part of your content strategy for your brand, your business, etc., in the creator economy, but there is going to be massive changes coming over the next months, years, where YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, LinkedIn's already talking about new ways to monetize for creators. My bold prediction is this. There are going to be in-app, direct through the platform, new ways, because they have to. Look, the YouTube Shorts Fund, even though it's vast, the only people who are being rewarded are the millions and millions of views channels right now. And I'm not saying that's not possible. It's very possible. But what I'm saying is there's going to be unbelievably new ways to monetize. These platforms are not stupid. They need to incentivize creators. And YouTube has started with the Shorts Fund. Instagram has made the decision we're no longer a photo sharing app. They've gone all in on Reels. They've also combined IGTV and all their video interfaces into one video tab called Instagram Video. These are all signs that if you're not creating short form vertical video, you're going to miss out on future powerful ways, passive ways, by the way, to monetize these short videos. They're going to be monetized in new, exciting, powerful ways, and it's going to expand to mid-size to smaller creators. I hate saying smaller creators. Let me show you this on the new channel. This is on the gaming channel. Who's ready to see this? I love this comment from Kevin. Kevin, this is what I love about our Nez Nation audience. By the way, I'm going to get to your questions. We've got a couple of questions. This is still a live show. This is still a live Q&A, an AMA. You know, it's our weekly show that we go live. I love this question. Kevin says, so Shorts and TikTok are really the entry point to other content is what you're saying. That's the vertical. Yes and no. Yes, right now, they're the entry point to other content, but you can monetize directly through the platform and indirectly, because it's all about eyeballs and earballs. That's what we are all in the attention business. That's what we all are doing. We're all trying to get attention from our target audience. And so every business needs two things. You need traffic and you need conversion. Vertical video is the most, I've never seen anything like it. It's just the most powerful way to get traffic right now. Don't get me wrong. I love long form content. Long form content's not going anywhere. This is just new and exciting. And I want to share with you all the opportunities. And I'm trying to back it up with actual data. Massive traffic. Now, what most people fail to do is convert that traffic. And when I say convert that traffic, I'm not saying sell. I'm not saying manipulate. I'm not saying things like that. Okay? I'm not saying things like that. What I'm saying is that maybe you funnel them into your email list. Or maybe you put a buy me a coffee like I do, a link in the description or a link in the pinned comment. Hey, if you like this video, buy me a coffee for $5. You'll be amazed if you really create content that is valuable to people, people will contribute. You don't need super chats. You don't need memberships. You don't need to be in the partner program. You can leave links to affiliate products like I'm doing on Amazon, links to in my Amazon influencer program. I get people all the time say to me, Nez, what kind of microphones do you use? Nez, what kind of audio do you use? What kind of lighting do you use? Go to amazon.com/shop/Professor Nez. These are all the products that I use and vouch for. And yes, full disclosure, I get a small commission, but it doesn't cost you anything extra. It's a win-win. You get the product you need, you get the solution, and I get a small commission. Bada boom, bada bing. I mean, this is the most amazing time to be alive. It's insanity. And so what I'm saying is you need traffic and you need conversion. You need a compelling offer is what you need. A lot of people, they get even brick and mortar. You get the traffic, but you don't have a compelling offer. You're getting thousands of views on your videos, but there's no strong, direct call to action saying, hey guys, I appreciate you here. Look, there's nothing wrong with asking for support. Do you want to be a sponsor of the channel? I'm leaving a PayPal link in the description. $2, 50 cents, whatever you can muster. I would appreciate it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. You're creating, it takes time and energy to create this value. Even short form content, even though I said it's a more, I don't want to say easier, but it's just less impediments to creating short form content. It still takes time and energy and thought processes. Don't get it twisted, right? Okay, let me share this. This is really, really important. So it can be a funnel to longer content, but it can also be a funnel into your own ecosystem, email list, affiliate links, actually your membership program, your consulting services, your business, getting clients, getting customers. You can funnel it directly. Okay, let me show you this because this is really, really powerful. I have to show you this. This is going to knock your socks off. And this video, literally, this video took it took zero energy to create. And look at the traffic that I'm getting. This is on the new channel. Let me share this real fast. Okay. 1 second here. Let me share this. Okay. Can you guys see this? So if you look at the traffic sources on the right, you'll see 93.5% is on the shorts shelf. We've talked about this before. This is just one short, 132,000 views. If you look at the views in the last 48 hours, it's gotten 4,000 views. I've got links in the description. I've got affiliate links. I've got an email list. I've got my courses. I've got my consulting services. I've got a pinned comment to buy me a coffee. How many people are aware of buy me a coffee? Give me a hashtag yes. This is just one video. This is just the beginning. And on my main channel, the channel that you're watching this on now, some of my shorts are performing amazing. I've got 8,000, 5,000, 3,000. It's not about quantity. It's about quality. If you target those views, look, guys, all it takes is one view. That's all it takes. All it takes is one view from the right viewer. If you get that one view from the right viewer, it could change your life. Let me tell you a quick story. Ricardo says, if you're starting your online business, which ones are the ones you want to start first and dedicate the most time? Because I'm experiencing frustration that I can't handle 5 platforms at the same time. Okay, I love this. Great question. Good to see you, Anthony. Anthony in the house. Card Galaxy in the house. Ricardo, stick around. I'm going to answer that. I would love it if you would use the pin questionnaire or the questionnaire form, because I've got a couple of questions ahead of you, okay? But I would love it if you would do that. So please make sure that you use the questionnaire form and stick around. I'm going to answer that because I get that question all the time, and I love that question. I love that question. Whoops. Yes, thank you, Ahmad. Ahmad says, yes, last week I found out about Buy Me a Coffee. You can sign up for Buy Me a Coffee like in 2 seconds, connect your PayPal, connect your Stripe, and start sharing that link. Here, let me show you. Tasha says, I don't know about Buy Me a Coffee. It's a way of getting super chats. It's a way of getting sponsorships. It's a way of getting memberships without needing to be in the partner program or getting the 4,000 hours of watch time or getting monetized through Facebook or monetized through Twitch or TikTok or Clubhouse. Let me show you. Oh my God, this is like super, super powerful. Let me show you this. This is fantastic. I'm going to show you my Buy Me a Coffee. And you're going to love this. You're going to absolutely love this. Let me show you. Okay. This is fantastic. And everybody should start one today. Okay. Everybody should start one today. Okay. Let me screen share. I wasn't planning on sharing this, but if you don't know about Buy Me a Coffee, you can. It's easy to sign up, and literally you can buy me a coffee right now if you want to, and you can also change them to like buy me a beer or what have you. You set up a profile. Okay, how many of you guys can see this? You set up a profile. And you link your, if you go to buymeacoffee.com / look at this. Chris Stone bought me five coffees not that long ago. But literally, let's say you say 3 or 5, you want to buy me 1 coffee. You can say, hey, Nez, great stream, right? And then you click on that support button, okay? And you can buy me a coffee. And it goes to my account, $5. It's a way of basically supporting without having to be a part of the partner program, without having to qualify for super chats or bits on Twitch or what have you. It's fantastic and it's free. It's 100% free. And you can share that link in your description. You can share that link on Clubhouse. Tasha, it's good to see you, Tasha, by the way. Best information on planet Earth right here at Nez Nation Live. Best information on planet Earth. I'm going to bring it to you. That's why I use that pin questionnaire. Even if you're watching this or listening to this on the podcast, on the replay, we have it in the show notes. We have all the links in the show notes. So please make sure you click on them. Super Dave in the house. Good to see you, Super Dave. It's awesome to see you, brother. I hope you're doing really, really well. A lot of people are afraid to ask. Guys, with this new channel that my wife and I created in January of this year, we passed 1 million views in September. I think it was September 9th. My main channel is making the most money through AdSense it's ever made in its history. I've been on this channel for 5 years. I'm telling you right now, guys, you'd be shocked. You'd be shocked what you can get if you just ask. Everything in life. I run a consulting agency where, I help people with their YouTube channel, with their personal brand, their LinkedIn, their resume, their messaging, their website. You'd be shocked what you can get if you just ask. That's why I'm such a believer in this creator economy. We've never seen anything like it. That's why I can't stand these people who lump in the least common denominator with these social media platforms and calling it evil. I mean, with this little phone, I can reach South Africa. I can reach South Korea. I can reach Tunisia, Guam, New Zealand, Germany. We've never had anything like this. I was born before the internet. I was really doing business before the internet even really got cooking. This is phenomenal. I'm living proof that you can build a sustainable 6-figure business and do what you love full time. I'm living proof. Now, I'm obsessed and I work 24/9, but I'm telling you right now, if you put in the work, because it does take a lot of work, and you build systems and processes, and you watch this show, and you share it out, and you become a Nez Nation insider, yeah, you should, Computer Pal Inc. You definitely should. You definitely should. And go check out Buy Me a Coffee. And buy me one too while you're at it. I mean, Computer Pal, you already gave me a super chat. You're very sweet. I appreciate that. If you're getting value from this, though, feel free to buy me a coffee. I'd really appreciate it. Or a pizza or a beer. You can change them around. Okay, so I just showed you that stat. If I'm getting that kind of traction on vertical video and my reels are getting thousands of views, my TikToks are getting 50, 60, 100,000 views, this to me is a sign. And my bold prediction is that if you're not experimenting at least, or at least trying to implement vertical video in your content strategy, you're missing out on serious eyeballs and earballs, because that's what we're here all about. That's how you're going to grow your brand, awareness, thought leadership. That's how you're going to grow your business, attention, clients, customers, audience, development. That's what it's all about. You don't need to be a part of the fund. You don't need to be a part of the partner program. If you have systems and processes in place, if you create a Buy Me a Coffee and just say, have a strong call to action, do some overlays in your shorts. Hey, click the link in the description. Make sure you get on our free newsletter where you get the best information, the best entertainment, the best how-to, the best financial, the best beauty and makeup, lifestyle. You'll be amazed what you can get if you just ask. You don't need to be monetized directly through the platforms. This is called top of funnel awareness. You got to create a funnel. And it's not manipulation. You need to actually provide help, provide solutions, provide entertainment. And it takes a ton of work. That's how you can make massive money with vertical video in 2022 and beyond. How does my voice sound? Ugh, it's so frustrating. I want my voice back, darn it. I apologize. It's been like this for weeks. It's awful. I gargled apple cider vinegar. You know, I think I'm just working too much probably. And my allergies have been kind of acting up. So I apologize. Okay, questions, because this is a live Q&A. And by the way, just really quickly, you're watching Nez Nation Live. We're talking about how to make massive money with vertical video indirectly through systems, through processes, getting them on your email list so that you can later serve them with your products, services, your live streams, et cetera, building awareness, building an audience. It's all about audience development. You need to nurture and understand the power and the leverage of your audience. Your audience trusts you. Hopefully, I've earned your trust. And I'm telling you right now, this is it. This is it. Okay, this is a great point right now. Anthony, I want to address this. I love this. This is an excellent point right now. So Anthony has just said, and by the way, I love this, okay? And I want to address this. And leave your questions in the questionnaire form. I'm going to start answering questions. Let me know if you're getting value from this. Give me a hashtag yeah in the chat. Give me a hashtag yes in the chat. Hashtag Nez Nation. Thank you, Dave. So, Anthony, I was ready to give up on shorts. It does. I know it does. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Chris Jones is in the house. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It does sound like I have a cold. It's been like that for a while. I think I've just been working way too hard. And I'm actually going to make a doctor's appointment. Hopefully I don't have like a polyp or something. I don't know. You're a voice guy, Chris. Help me out. Why have I been hoarse for like 3-4 weeks? I mean, I feel fine. There's no pain. I just think it's because I'm just working too hard. Okay. This is amazing. My shorts haven't been doing well lately. What do I do? I was ready to give up on shorts in March and February of this year because I was seeing the same thing. I'd see that huge incline in my data and then flatline. If you're familiar with that, you know what I'm talking about, right? Don't stop. Keep going. It's just a matter of time. Keep going. Create reels on Instagram. Create reels on Facebook. Take that same vertical video, record it first. Who's ready for the ultimate plan, the ultimate strategy, the ultimate, okay, plan. This is the plan. Yeah, you could be right, Chris. You could be right. Has your voice ever had this happen, Chris? I'd love to hear from you because I know you're a voice artist. How do you keep your voice from, sustaining this? I actually, it's all about building your library up. Okay. Take that same vertical video, do one vertical video. Hey, this is Anthony. I'm going to talk to you about mental health. I'm going to talk to you about financial. I'm going to talk to you about beauty and makeup, whatever your niche is. Take that same video. I upload it to Snapchat Spotlight. I upload it to Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, natively, LinkedIn, Facebook, Shorts. I'm getting 15 pieces of content from one video. Keep doing it. It takes persistence. If I haven't said it before, persistence trumps talent any day of the week. Keep going. It's easy to get frustrated. Look, the glasses are coming off. Now I'm getting serious. The glasses are coming off. I understand frustration. It's very easy to get frustrated. I promise you though, if you just persist and don't give up, just keep going, you're going to see success. You're going to see some results. And look, if you've been doing it for years and years and years and you're still not seeing traction, then that could be a sign that you need to switch it up. Because I've said this before too. Execute, analyze, modify. Create, analyze, modify. Look at your data. What's working? What's not working? Thank you so much, Chris. I gargled a weird concoction that a viewer recommended to me. So Chris Jones says, gargle salt water. I gargled black pepper, apple cider vinegar, honey, and warm water. I just gargled that this morning. It tasted atrocious. I'm going to do salt water next. Glasses are off. Hey, Melanie, good to see you. Melanie is in the house. Great to see you. As you're coming in, make sure you smash that thumbs up. We would really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. So don't give up, okay, Anthony? Just keep going. Look, I wasn't getting any traction on my shorts for like 6 months. 6 months. And then all of a sudden, boom. I was ready to give up. I understand that frustration. You need to fight that dude inside your head whose favorite word is, you suck. This isn't working. Keep going. In the famous words of Winston Churchill, this is very dramatic, but I'm going to say it anyway because it applies to everything. He was really attributing this to your fortitude and mental health, but when you find yourself going through hell, just keep going. Everything passes. Everything changes. Don't be rash. Don't quit. Don't give up. Just keep going. I promise you, it will pay dividends. If you have talent and persistence, you will be on fire. I promise you. If you can marry those two things, talent and persistence, you will be on fire. But persistence trumps talent any day of the week. Thank you so much, Tasha. You are a fantastic entrepreneur in your own right, and I appreciate your motivation. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Well, you will. Oh, cool. That's very cool, Melanie. You'll be surprised, Melanie. I mean, I think they've have over like 7 billion views a day now on Shorts. YouTube Shorts. I just showed a graph. I don't know if you saw it, but I'm getting hundreds of thousands of views on Shorts on multiple channels. And I'm telling you right now, if you understand how to leverage that attention, I mean, it's just insane. It's just insane. You can create amazing monetization. That's why I titled this The Future of Video Content, Massive Monetization. Massive monetization. Yes, you should try. And it doesn't matter what niche you're in. You could be in the how-to space. You could be in the motivational space. You could be in the plumbing space. You could be in the carpentry space. You could be in the automotive space, finance. It doesn't matter what niche. I think you should do both and just, again, execute, modify, and adjust, Kevin. I think you should do both. But I want to get to some of these questions. I'll answer that more succinctly, Kev. Okay, so this is a great question. We got a great question from Antoine. Antoine Speller over at Computer Pal. So I never knew your first name. Am I saying that right, Antoine? I hope I'm saying that right. I don't want to mess that up. Yes. Of course, real estate. Real estate more than ever. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my man Levi, in the house. Make sure you smash that smash button, brother. Yes, exactly right, Anthony. I love the way you said that. So I'm going to post this question. I'm going to post this question in the chat and then put it up on the screen. I hope I'm saying that right. Is it Antoine? Hope I'm saying that right. How do you grow your following on Amazon Live? You go live a lot. That's really the simple answer. You go live a lot. And look, I'm going live on Amazon Live right now, but I would say doing a podcast or talk show or just content not related to shopping directly is not going to help you grow on Amazon Live. It will help a little bit, and I'm doing it just because I have the opportunity to do it. But in order to get to those next tiers, and please, one of the mods, share with Antoine the show that we did on Amazon Live. You got to watch that, Antoine. It's a fantastic show that we did with Chris Stone and that we did with Jim Fuse. You got to go check that show out. It was several shows back. We had those two great gentlemen on the show. So make sure that you go check them out. And by the way, if you're on Amazon Live, these products in my carousel are all products that I vouch for and personally use for my content on the road, creating for my business, my online business, everything, live stream, podcast. These are all products that I personally vouch for. So check them out. Understand the culture. Just like any other platform, you got to understand the culture, Antoine. Most people don't, Kev. Look at this. This is my favorite comment of the day. Okay, mind blown. I did not know about Amazon Live. Is it just product-related video content? No. You can grow your brand. You can do what I'm doing right now. I'm live on Amazon. Now, I'm a part of the Amazon Influencer Program. Make sure you apply, and Kevin, you should get accepted. I mean, without too much tribulation. But what Amazon wants is for you to go live on Amazon and talk about their products using your affiliate links, products that you create in your idea list. I have an entire video on the Amazon Influencer Program. Just search my channel, Kev, and you can see I talk about how to set that up. But Amazon really wants you to go live. And by the way, if you create videos talking about products, they can actually get on the product page list. And that's how you can make serious money. I know Dan Courier was going to talk about this at the People of Video, which I was supposed to be there. but I couldn't make it. I had a death in the family, and I was unable to make it. But Amazon Live is insane. Amazon Live is, I call it the secret of the creator economy. It's the secret, the real big secret. Okay, Nano. Nano has a question. Luis, good to see you, man. Let's get to the next question here. Guys, make sure you share this out because sharing is caring. And make sure you smash that smash button. I'd really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to become a Nez Nation Insider. Go to ProfessorNez.com/insider. And it takes 2 seconds. Sign up for our free newsletter. This guarantees that you don't miss all the latest news, updates, helpful information so you can turn your passion into profits. Okay, Nano. And if you have questions, leave them in the questionnaire form. I'm going to probably take a couple more and then close up shop here for this stream. But again, before we go, I'm going to do a summary of what I talked about, the massive opportunities of vertical video, especially TikTok Shorts and Reels. And Facebook Reels is brand new, and also the potential in the future, the potential of monetizing directly through these platforms. It's going to be huge. Okay, Nano says, what happens if you get a rival video? Oh, a viral video, I think you mean, right? That is not the content you want to make. It was just a video that you made because it's tech device you bought to enhance your production. Just want to share. Okay. Yeah, this is big. So I recently have been doing something where I don't know if I recommend this to everybody, but you guys know that I talk a lot about mental health and mindset. And this main channel, really the direction of this main channel is all about the creator economy, growing your impact and income online. Now, mindset and mental health have a lot to do with that. I mean, if you don't have this, you don't have nothing, right? But I have a few videos over 100,000 that deal with mindset and anxiety. I have unlisted a bunch of them because I've created a brand new channel, which, by the way, if you don't know, and it's actually picking up some traction right now. But Nano, this relates to your question. If it's not related to your niche, especially the direction that you're going right now, what I've done, I'll tell you what I did, but I don't know if I recommend this for everybody. But I'll tell you what I did, okay? And I'm going to screen share real fast. This is my new channel, and I've been posting some new videos there. You can see there's some shorts there. Stop Anxiety with Professor Nez, because there's one thing that is absolutely capital T true. The riches are in the niches. They just are. And so the more niche you can be, the more specific, because here's the thing. You have this viral video. So, by the way, I've mentioned this before, but there's not going to be any more videos on anxiety and mental health on this main channel. All of them are going to be on this channel right here, which I'm sharing with you, Stop Anxiety with Professor Nez. And so I'm a media empire. I am running a media empire. So this is just one of many channels that I manage and run. And so here's the deal. If you have a viral video and you're getting a ton of, you know what? I'll share the link in the chat. I will share the link in the chat. Thank you, Kev. If you're getting a viral video, there's the link right there, Kev. And it's not related to the channel or your niche or the direction you want to go into. Here's the problem. You're going to get a bunch of subscribers. You're going to get a bunch of people coming to your channel, but they're going to really be inactive subscribers. They're going to be inactive, unengaged viewers, because the reason they showed up to your channel was because of that content that went viral. So I'm going to give you some bold advice, Nano, but I don't know if you should follow it. But this is what I've been doing. I've been unlisting all of those top anxiety videos, getting tons of views, bringing in tons of revenue, because the direction of this main channel, even though I still talk about mindset, the direction of this main channel is really all about growing your impact and income online, helping you advance your career and grow and scale your very own online business. Content creator is a small business. And so, am I telling you to unlist that video? No. But it may be something to consider, because if you're getting traffic, it has to be quality traffic. It's not about quantity. It has to be quality traffic. And there are channels. I know Angie, is an awesome member of the Nez Nation family. There are channels that are making exorbitant amounts of money with less than 1,000 subscribers. Why? Because they're quality subscribers. They're highly targeted. So don't get confused about quantity. Don't get wrapped up in vanity metrics. Okay? My man Levi, who was just here, he's making crazy money. And I think he has, I don't want to say only, but he has 5,000 subscribers. You wouldn't think running a full-time business with 5,000 subscribers is possible. At least I didn't think that a couple years ago. But it is. But it absolutely is, because it's about targeting the right people. Not everybody, the right people. Don't ever forget this. The riches are in the niches. And I don't even use the word niche. I use niche. So you may want to think about that, Nano. If it's really something that's counteracting what you're doing now, you may want to think about that. Okay? I hope that helps. Okay, last question comes from Anthony Locke. And then if you're still here, who was it? Somebody asked about where do I start? I'm trying to see where do I start? Somebody was asking about where do I start, Nez, on what platform? And if you're still here, I think it was Roberto or something. I can't remember. I'm trying to go through the chat. I don't know if he left it in the questionnaire form. Maybe he's not here. I'll answer that next week if you want to leave that in the chat or in the questionnaire form. I'd really appreciate it. But somebody had a really great question about, look, I don't have time to be everywhere, which I totally get and I totally agree with. Wow, thank you so much, DK4K in the house. Thank you, Super Dave. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, DK4K. That's so funny. Through your anxiety video. Very cool. That's awesome. I appreciate that, man. So here's the question. The question is from Anthony. Thank you, Anthony, for asking that question. So the question is, what's the best way to get viewers and monetization with podcasts? Okay. So one of the best ways to do that is by creating awareness. And besides just being consistent, besides just posting all the time, or besides interviewing people, which is fantastic, it's actually really powerful to look at top podcasts in your niche. So Anthony, if you're doing photography and video, look at some top podcasts that are crushing it in that space, and then try to reach out to them and say, hey, I would love it if, we could collaborate. I would love it if I could have you be a guest on my show. And then hopefully they'll ask you to be a guest on their show. Leveraging known audiences that would get tons of value, audience from big podcasts, big creators, and leveraging that to really, and again, it has to be, you got to make sure that you communicate to them that you're here to provide value. You're not just here to grow your podcast. You really feel that you have an aligned brand, aligned podcast, aligned methodology and mission. And if you do that, Anthony, and you do that, you're going to get a bunch of no's, but those one or two yeses, if you do it consistently, again, persistence is everything. If you do that consistently and with persistence, you're going to get some yeses, and those yeses can change your podcast. Networking, going on LinkedIn, Clubhouse, not just saying, hey, I need a guest for my show. You got to really position yourself. You got to really communicate in a very powerful way. Why? Why should they be a guest on your show? Why should they have you be a guest on their show? Know their audience. It's all about the audience. And look, a lot of podcasters are always looking for guests. They're always looking for new people, interesting people that they know can provide value to their audiences. And so really reaching out on LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram DMs, networking on Clubhouse, rooms, etc., podcasts, live streams, that's going to give you a lot of leverage, and that's going to help you grow and monetize your podcast. And reach out to brands. Look, you can't just sit back. This goes for anybody, not just podcasters, YouTubers, everybody. Don't just rest on your laurels and hope the brands will come to you. They won't. Go out. I'm going to do an entire show on the real way, the blue collar way of getting brand deals. Let me know in the comments if that's something that would interest you. Give me a hashtag yeah. I'm going to give you the blue collar, roll up your sleeves, not like just create mountains of content and pray that people show up. You're going to get a lot of spam. I get a lot of spam offers all the time. But that's not what it's all about. The blue collar way, the methodology that I use personally to reach out to brands and accrue contracts, which I've got 2 deals in the works right now that I'm really proud. I've been doing, brand deals for a long time. And so I'm happy to bring that information. I know I've talked about this on Clubhouse, and I've talked about it sort of peripherally on this show. But if you're interested in, maybe I'll do it next week, I don't know. If you're interested in the real way of getting brand deals for your content, for your brand, and for your show, and for your YouTube channel, and for your LinkedIn or whatever, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, I'm getting a lot of yes. Okay, maybe I'll do that next week. Okay, before we get out of here, I have to say this. First of all, I am so grateful for you guys, Nez Nation. You mean the absolute world to me. If you haven't already, make sure you smash that thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I would love it if you could become a Nez Nation Insider. Go to professornez.com/insider. It's completely free. Sign up. I would really, really appreciate it. Uh-oh, here comes Nez Nation. You win, Sweeney. Where's Sweeney? Sweeney's not here. Snez Nation for the win. If you don't know what we're talking about, it seems like every time I go live, I've got a sneeze coming. I've got huge giveaways coming up too. Make sure you subscribe. I've got a ton of great stuff in Q4. In the next couple of months, this show is going to be rip-roaring on fire in fuego. You got to subscribe, y'all. You have to subscribe. Also, to wrap up really quickly, in summation, just to wrap up what we were talking about. Hey, there's the Toy Fish Raid in the house. Good to see you guys. Hey, Stella. Hey, Toy Man. Good to see you guys. Great to be here. So here's the deal. So we talked about the power of vertical video. I showed you, if you are just coming in or if you're just joining, go check out the beginning, watch the replay over and over again. I showed detailed screenshots. I talked about Facebook. I talked about Shorts. I talked about TikTok. I talked about Instagram and their big announcement. Go watch the replay. It's very, very powerful. Vertical video is here to stay. Vertical video is going to expand. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And the monetization that you can do indirectly is monstrous. And the monetization, again, my bold prediction, the monetization that is going to happen directly is going to be juicy and so plentiful for us creators. That is my prediction. Over the next, 12 months to 24 months, we're going to see massive updates from TikTok, from Instagram, from YouTube, maybe Snapchat, maybe LinkedIn, maybe Facebook. We're going to see massive, massive announcements. So now is the time to create vertical video, short form content. Now is the time. If you haven't started yet, start now. I don't think long form content is going anywhere. There's always going to be a place for long form content. But as business owners, as content creators, as people who are on the search for eyeballs and earballs for that attention, this is a massive opportunity. This is a ripe opportunity that you cannot afford to pass up on. Again, it's all about the audience. It's not just about getting your phone and going, okay, Nez told me to create vertical videos. No. Think about your audience. I've said this many, many times on this show. Think about your audience. Give me a hashtag yeah if you got a lot of value from this. And by the way, we would really appreciate any super chats. Buy me a coffee, link in the description. We would really, really appreciate if you got any value. All the proceeds, all of your support goes back into the channel. We reinvest in the channel so I can keep bringing you the best free content online about the creator economy, all these opportunities, massive opportunities. We go live every single Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Pacific, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's our live Q&A. If you're watching this on the replay, by the way, if you have questions, you can still put those questions in the questionnaire form. It's first come, first serve next week. You can still ask those questions. So leave those questions in the chat. I'm sorry, don't leave them in the chat. Leave those questions in that questionnaire form, that pinned comment. It's in the show notes on the podcast too. And make sure that you click subscribe. Share this out to somebody you think could get a ton of value, because sharing is caring. And I just want to say I thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you have more questions, that pinned questionnaire, it's just a couple of questions. It takes 2 seconds and you can get your question answered live on air. How cool is that? It's like free coaching. It's like free consulting. It's amazing. It's powerful. Thank you guys so much. You guys mean the absolute world to me. Again, take this opportunity. This is a huge, huge opportunity. Do not miss out on this. On behalf of the entire Nez Nation family, I thank you, Professor Nez, from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you.